Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Unspeakable Groove video. Now in today's video, this is going to be another usual Fan Pass reaction to Fall Guys. Now, this is the very first Fan Pass of 2026, I know, because it's January 1st, 2026 as of recording this, so Happy New Year everyone. For people who are fans of the channel, I'll probably make like an update video or something, I explain some stuff later on this month. Yeah, in the meanwhile, I'm just going to be doing this Fan Pass reaction because I feel, it's the type of thing I usually do. And plus, I didn't expect one to be released all the way in January 1st, so yeah, but whatever. We're gonna react to it. Now this is the it goes to January 26th Fame Pass, but for some reason, Fall Guys Twitter account called it the Myths and Legends Fame Pass, which is kind of weird when we've already had a Myths and Legends Fame Pass. And I'll be honest, I'm not really a big fan of this Fame Pass just from the looks of it. I like the theme seems to be kind of like out of nowhere. We got Tooth Fairy, Forest Guardian, Tropic, like Toucan guy, Ancient Greeks, and two Ancient Egypt themed skins. Yeah, the theme feels kind of replaced. I don't know. Honestly, this looks like a really weak Fame Pass. Honestly, it looks like it might be one of the worst Fame Passes we've ever gotten in general ever since we started getting Fame Passes all the way back in SS4. I'll have to actually see for myself the Fame Pass before I make this statement. Maybe I'll not even buy this one. I don't know. I'll have to see. It all depends on how I like it. But yeah. So far, I'm not really. I guess I like the desert themed skin, like the ancient Egypt themed skins and the Toucan ones, but I don't know if they're like, wow, these are amazing skins. I love them. G Marble, we got the version for the Greek guy. He looks pretty good. We got nothing too crazy. You should never buy the Fame Pass bundles. Anyway, so yeah, first we got the Oberon. I guess the Forest Guardian flower thing. This is my least favorite skin. I want to say, not a big fan. Championship belts. Okay, this is a decent pattern for free. I don't mind it. Some kudos with the Tooth Fairy emoticon. Wow, that's crazy. And also the two fairies in this patch, which is an interesting pick, especially for, I guess it kind of makes sense for Myths and Legends, but at the same time, so those feel placed on the list. Okay, that's actually a cool color. Sandstone. I like it. It's free too. Ancient Wonder. Cool nameplate there. Kudos. The Sandstone nameplate, and makes sense. Sandstone. Speaking, Tooth Fairy familiar, we got the Tooth Fairy. It's decent skin, not really my type of style, but it's cool to have like a Tooth Fairy as a Fall Guys, and I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's a decent Tooth Fairy design. We have the Ancient Wonder nickname, which I think is the exact same name as the banner. So, interesting. The Squiggle Giggle, bro. Okay. Goofy pattern name aside, it's just okay. Kudos. Then we got some crown shards. We got the sculpting emotes. Yeah, it's an alright emote, I guess. It's uncommon rarity, so. Showbox, kudos. More crown shards. We got the mummy. Okay, this is probably like my second favorite, I would say. I think it's cool design, like the cool like sarcophagus. Gives me vibes like those enemies from Crash Bandicoot 3, like the pyramid levels, for those who know. But yeah, I like the mummy. It's a pretty decent skin. Kudos, get the nice shots. Angry Birds. Okay, low key, that's actually fire. Honestly, that freaking just gives me Angry Birds vibes. Even though this does not fit the Fame Pass, I don't care. But that's pretty fire. Crown shards, more crown shards. It's a velveteen gold. Interesting. The gold kind of has like a sort of like greenish shade to it. Ooh, actually, that's a nice color. Not gonna lie. The velveteen gold. Yeah, once again, like the yellow green gold. That's interesting. That's what velveteen is. I don't know. Showbox, but yeah, overall, I like this faceplate. Some crushes. We got the Hermes. I think that's like a Greek god. I'm pretty sure. I forgot. I don't know. Yeah, Hermes is a okay skin. I don't mind. I probably would wear this for a little bit. Probably would put skin on, put on once, but never really touch again, though. I'll be honest. So kudos, we got the silly handshake. Not really fitting. Not really fitting the theme of the past, but okay. Crown shards, we got the gummy guy. The colors look kind of similar. Just okay. I don't know. It's orange. What do you want me to say? Same thing goes for the face. The face was fine. You know, Sandstone Jackal. It's definitely my favorite out of the Fame Pass. It's not even like that great in my opinion. It's still a good skin, but I don't know. It's like not something I'm not the most interested in. But even still, I do like it. It's a neat skin. Or costume. Kudos. Crown shards. Toucan Chief. I guess that's the name of the legendary. Speaking of the legendary, that's some kudos, showbox, crown shards, and then the legendary itself. Toucan Chief. This is definitely my third favorite, I guess, compared to the desert skins. I think Toucan Chief is, for a legendary, it's decent. Yeah, I just think it more close. I think I like it more. Neat design again, not really more my style, but it's definitely well made, I would say. Symmetry. pattern. All right, let's see how like these last bonus rewards are, because like I said, not too impressed with the main skins. Let's see how these alternate versions are. Show us like the Titania costume. Okay, I think it's a little better compared to the original, but not by much. This one is my least favorite. Crown shards, the bricked up pattern. That sounds a little sus. Probably could have used like literally any other term involving bricks than bricked up, but okay. And of course, it's a premium pattern. Okay. The Molar Nymph. Well, actually, I like the blue. The blue looks nice. I like blue and purple. Okay, this one actually made me work. This is definitely superior compared to the two. This one I actually myself wearing a lot more often. I like that. I like the colors. The colors mainly help with this. Now we got crown shards, kudos, showbucks, the usual currency stuff. More showbucks. Sandstone artifact. Ooh, this is just like a sandstone jackal, but the other sarcophagus. You actually do prefer the sarcophagus a little more. This one's just whatever compared to that, but it's still fine. Crown shards, the Yo, that Anubis. That actually looks really cool. I like the Anubis. It's definitely my favorite for sure. The glowing eyes are really awesome. Okay. Ooh. Glowing eyes are pretty cool. I love that skin. That's my favorite. Now we get the Balance Bean. Let's see. Okay, what does this have to do with Myths and Legends? I'm not getting really any Myths and Legends vibes. Okay, well, the celebration is pretty funny. Yeah, the celebration is really funny. But, like, this should be, like, in the item shop or, like, in a different Fame Pass. This should not be in a Myths and Legends Fame Pass. Yeah, so more currency stuff, the usual. The Void Raven. Ooh. Oh, okay, the Void Raven. This is definitely my second favorite. I still like the Anubis a little more, but Void Raven. Ooh, that's nice. The last two skins are definitely my favorite. You know what, I actually might buy this pass just because of these two skins. The other skins and other cosmetics, I'd say, are decent, but, like, yeah, these last two skins are really good. Now, this is something that's worth getting the pass for. These two. So overall, honestly, this might be one of my least favorite Fame Passes. I don't want to say my least favorite definitively, because there's definitely have been a few other Fame Passes I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't hate it, but like, I don't know. The theme is kind of is definitely more of a rehash, and the theme kind of feels like all over the place. A lot of the cosmetics don't even really feel like they kind of match the theme. Mainly when it comes to like stuff like the celebrations, like some of the patterns, and how even like some of the costumes are. Because obviously, like I mentioned, we have one Greek mythology, two ancient Egypt, toucan jungle guy, tooth fairy, and flower guardian. They don't really match well together. Minus like the two. They should have done like an ancient Egypt theme. That would have been interesting. So yeah, I still didn't get the famous just because those last two skins were really good, and I do like a few of the other cosmetics here. So I'm still definitely going to buy the Fame Pass, but this is definitely one of my least favorites. Yeah, maybe not like least favorite, but it's definitely probably like a bottom 3 for me. Yeah, bottom 5 or even bottom 3 probably. Not a big fan, but I'm still definitely gonna try to get to tier 70 just for the Void Toucan and Anubis costumes though. They're really cool. That's all I have to say for today's video. Actually, no, wait, one more thing I want to say. Yeah, this Fame Pass, and also it's also kind of concerns obviously the game's future. It's definitely on autopilot right now. People are trying to hopefully we can do something to help save the game. But right now, again, it's looking very doom and gloom. I literally made a video like last month all about this, and this Fame is not helping anything. This definitely feels very, yeah. This definitely I can tell like the game's on autopilot for sure. From this Fame Pass alone, is giving those vibes, which is not a good sign. Which is probably another reason why this Fame Pass, I don't like it as much, just because of that, and it's like, yeah, not a great Fame Pass, but not like the worst thing ever, I guess. Just, again, once again, there's still some cool cosmetics. But now that's all I have to say for today's video. Make sure to subscribe. You don't have to both of us to the channel a lot. Make sure to check my Twitter link in the description. Also, make sure to check my content for some other Fall Guys. Even though the game is kind of cooked right now, I'm still going to stop making content on it for now. So, like, yeah. Who's going to stop me? The government? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think the government's going to try to outlaw Fall Guys or anything. But anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.